Well, she said, get out of the house. Well, like any good digger, you only need to be told once. I'm getting out of the house. Got my clobber on. For a ride. That's any excuse as good as any. Here we go. And it's starting to rain. Well, quite frankly, I don't care. Well, this thing's got a bit of punch, a bit more like I remember. Now, oops, slow down. I have to reconfigure my helmet with the GoPro with this bloody precipitation happening, and I think I might have to do something with my pants. Yeah. Well, I'll sort that out. Let's go get some breakfast. No, not at McDonald's. Did you know I have McDonald's once a year? That's just to remind me not to have it for the rest of the bloody year. Don't like the stuff. Get the hint? Eating bloody wet, soggy cardboard. Anyway, go over here. Try and stay dry. Yep, no parking in front of the front door. We'll go up just in here. Might put me wet weather gear on somehow, I think. Okay, see you in a bit. Oh no, we'll head down towards Nelson, and we'll get a feed of fish and chips for dinner. Or midday meal, whatever you like to call it. You know, I don't know, about 4 or 5 years ago, used to live out of town. Only 2 or 3 Ks, I suppose. Yeah, it was 3 and a bit Ks, and absolutely loved it. Then the prices are going up through the roof, and we did what a lot of people did. We sold up. Moved back in the town, or moved in the town. We hadn't been in town for 20, 30 years. So we packed up all our belongings and went for a bit of a caravan drive. Then come back and bought a house or a unit. But when we lived out of town, it was good. We had a small place, wasn't really big. When people come out to visit you, they come out to visit you. Yeah, just because you're a little bit further, they think you're out of town, but you're really no further out of town than what you are from one side of town to the other. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I don't know why the bloody hell we moved. Used to drive them things too once. Did that for a few years. Too many years. They're sold up. We didn't have a lot of land, but just enough to keep ourselves occupied. Then sold up and become a townie. Nothing wrong with townies, I suppose. Alright then. Watch out for bloody cars around here. Prince Margaret Rose Caves, when COVID hit, they shut the caves down like everywhere else, and never reopened. Used to a house or two houses. There's one house there for the people who look after it. They're no longer there. The canteen, even the small camping ground there. Oh, absolutely fantastic little spot. You could have 20 people there, and you wouldn't know they're there. Only the smell of a campfire. And maybe hear a voice now and again. The toilets there, little cabins, absolutely bloody brilliant. Don't know why they can't open it, but anyway, they haven't. That's it. We're going to go up to a little place called Dry Creek and have a bit of a captain's hawk around there. Have a look in here. Oops, that's where I'm bloody going. Same place where the boat's going. There's water in here. I suppose a good reason why the boat's coming in here. Yep. Bit of wood on the road. Yeah, spent a couple of nights down there in the past. A little campfire place you could have here once upon a time. Some vandals got in here and totally stuffed it. You could have had a fire going here, quite nice to sit out and get out of the weather. They came along and thought they'd make their own. Yeah, totally wrecked it, but anyway. This is Donovan's. Morning. Well, he's going to have a lovely day on the river, isn't he? Yep. Yeah, bit of a slipway there. Yeah, Dry Creek. Lovely little spot. Boat down there. I don't know where you picked that up on the camera, but he might be trawling. No, he might be sitting there. This part of the river's in South Australia. There's only a couple of k's, 4 or 5 k's of water of the canal in South Australia. The rest of it's all in Victoria. Now we're looking upstream, whether you see the blue sign or not, but that's the South Australian Victorian border. Make sure I don't fall in the drink here. All these shacks along through here are privately owned. You can get to the other side over there, but it's hiking track only. A bit of a track. Have a wander. Little ducky. Yeah, we look better upside down in me crock pot, I reckon. I wouldn't have to put him in there for very long. Not much of him. So we'll let him go. Alright then. That's Dry Creek. Yeah, free camping here. No dollars. Back there, we've got a barbecue, toilets there. No showers. Have a wash in the river if you like, but don't use any soap there. Just a bit of water, you'll be right. Alright, get up out of here. Donovan's viewing platform. Yes, I don't know whether you can see it, but just out about there somewhere where you're seeing, used to be a shack on the other side of the river there, and was also a good camp spot. And I haven't been there for a long time, but looks like they've put a landing there too. You can't get to it by the other side of the road. Oh, by hike you can, but not by road. And the rebed where we just come from is down in there. Plenty of nice fish have been pulled from there. The biggest one is from that one out in front, and those shacks up just in front here, up on top of the screen there, is Donovan's, where we'll head to in a minute. And this river runs all the way up through to the Grampians. Have done a fair bit of it myself. And different types of boats and canoes. This place is called Donovan's. Housing, I don't know, a couple hundred people I suppose, maybe only 100 live down here. Once upon a time I was into boats and all that sort of stuff and wanted to move down here. And I thought this is the place where I'm going to end up, but no, just not me now. Still like boats and canoes and kayaks and stuff, but no, not for me anymore. We'll go down here, chuck a lefty. No cars coming. Once upon a time you used to be able to camp down here, not just here, but up next to this car up here. There's toilets up here. There's a lot of shacks, as you've seen a minute ago. There's ladies and gents and for the disabled. Used to go camp all down in through just here where all these houseboats still there, but up here on the ground. Pitched a tent in there a few times. Dog friendly park. Bring your flea bag with you. Just pick up the little rubbish it leaves behind. Good spot. Okay. I think fish and chips are on order. I'm going to go see my old mate. See if he gives me a piece of fish and a few chips. See you in a minute. Okay. South Australian and Victorian border. Yeah, make sure there's no chariots coming. Or not. Yeah, Victorian SA border. Okay. Slow down a bit. Yes. Right. Camera still working? Yeah, it's still working at the moment. Right. Sleepy little place of Nelson. Slow down a bit bloody more. I'll stand up and I'll give you a look at the river. If you can see much. I don't know what the population of this place is. There are more people here than fit in my backyard though. Now this service station up here, or petrol station, gas station, he's does a pretty good hamburger, but at the moment I reckon I might just get a piece of fish and a few chips, and let's see how we go with that. Oh, Joel. Okay. Then we'll go find somewhere to have them. Yeah, just been inside. Again, he's there by himself, and just ordered a piece of fish and some chips. So let's see what we get. Yeah, sometimes I get a hamburger here and a couple of chips, but no, just fill up a piece of fish and see how we go. He's not too bad, does a reasonably good job. Nearly on full first name basis down here. Yeah. Nice little spot in Nelson. We'll go out to the mouth later on. But first off we'll feed these bloody worms, eh? Right. Well, we've got to have feed of fish and chips. I haven't had a look. Just put the camera down, put this on the table, and have a look. So I just put that around the way. So okay, first off, see the chips. They don't look too bad at all. That's not bad looking. Oh, I did nearly spill them coming out of the spider. So let's just do the taste test right before we go. Yeah, it's still warm. It's not crunchy. I do like that. Yeah. Not bad at all. We'll do the see if they're crisp or not. Mrs. likes them crisp on the outside and soft on the middle, which I do too. Some people just like them soggy all the way through, outside and inside. I don't. like them crisp on the outside and soft in the middle. Oh, I don't know whether you picked that up or not. That's really good. Yep. Just so it wasn't a jag. I'll figure out another one. Have a listen. Oh. Not so good there. Yep. Beautiful. Well, you see it. He does a pretty good job. Alright. Now when I asked him for a piece of fish, I never said flake. I do like flake. So, we'll see what we got. Put that right away. I asked him for a piece of fish and minimum chips. He's given me 2 pieces of fish and a full box of chips. Now I don't know whether it's because I go there quite regular with it to get it. Don't know. But he said, what he told me was, the fish are a bit small, so I gave you 2. Well, I don't call that small. Any one of them would have been alright. But anyway, these chips are alright. So let's do the same thing with the fish as you do with the chips. Oh yeah, crunchy. Oh yeah, flake. It's good. So you must have remembered from last time or the times before. Oh yeah. Oh. That's not bad. I'll just keep on going back there. Alright. Now, he was up there, he said, take some of this, give this a go. Because I don't normally put stuff on my fish and chips, but the old mate, he said, this French squeeze on, what's it called? Vinaigrette. So I'll give that a go. You better be good. So I don't normally do this. Yep. Bit of a squeeze there. Up through that. There we go. Right. Oh wow. Wow. Shit. Thank you. That is excellent. Right. If he never offered that to me, geez, I should have put some of that on my fish. No, that's all right. If he never offered that to me, I wouldn't have had that, given that a try. That's one of those little sachet things. That spill it. Squeeze on things. French vinaigrette, master foods. That's not bad at all. Put that on salad or anything you like. Oh, yeah. Right. Here's what we're looking at. I don't know if you can see it out there. There's an island out there. I have to say, I haven't been down to this place for a long time. This place is called Isle of Bags, by the way. And that's the island. I haven't been down for a long time, no. But that island looks different. Don't know, I used to have a monument on it. But Can't see a monument on anymore. Don't know. Anyway, I want to get into this. Oh, holy shit! I'll give you a score. I have a few more. I'll give you a score. Make sure that it's like this all the way through. And I'll get back to you. Well, I've had one piece of fish, and those chips are crunchy on the outside, soft in the middle, all the way through the pack. Again, still toasty, not a lot of salt, which is good. I don't think he does the chips himself, but he's cooked them bloody superb. So the chips, how do we score this out of 10? Without the what do I say, vinaigrette, Master Foods, I'll give the chips 9.5 out of 10. I've never done that before. 9.5. The reason why I give them the half, because normally about 9, but the reason why I give it 9.5, all the chips are the same. Oh, it's still a bit warm. That flavour. He's given me a good dose of the volume of chips. So flavour, not a lot of salt. Which I don't like a lot of salt anyway. 9.5. I won't go eat all that because I want to eat the fish. I don't know how to give that a score, but I know one thing's for sure: next time I go back there, I'll be getting some more. Another one. I don't know if the misso will like it. She might not. She told me to piss off out of the house today, didn't she? She missed out on this. But anyway, maybe that's why he gave me 2 bits of fish. One was meant for her. She's not here. Anyway, that other piece of fish. The flavour of the flake, lovely flake. It was absolutely, from where to go. It was crunchy, as you heard. We don't lift up the lid because it'll get cold. It's bloody freezing out here. I would give that a 9. Hang on, let me think about that. Yeah, I'll give that a 9. Size is good. The batter was, I think he does his own batter too. The batter was brilliant. Love that. It was crunchy, full of flavour, and he's given me 2. But I can't give him a point for that because I didn't ask for 2. So just on everything there, a little bit, this is a personal thing of mine, a little bit overcooked, if you like to say, around the edges. I'll show you. I don't know whether I'll be able to pick it up on the camera. A little bit overcooked around the edges there. Now, I like that stuff. So I would also give this a 9.5 out of 10. And I don't, especially the other one. Haven't tasted this one yet. Yeah, brilliant. Nelson Roadhouse, on the southern side of the road, on the Victorian side of the border. Yeah, really good stuff. Good to go. Oh. Yeah. Not too oily.
Okay, I'll get back into this. All the bags, Nelson. So putting your yak in, or kayak. Oh, the monument is there still. Just see the monument out there. Yeah. No camping. Just come and enjoy the place. Well, we'll head off out to the mouth. Have a bit of a captain's walk out there. Many years ago, this used to be able to take a car down on the edge of out through there on the left, all the way out around, and you get kids there playing and carrying on, and people fishing. Yeah, and during the winter time, you get high waters out there and push the sand up, and be nearly in water, knee deep in water here, and there's a few sandbars out there. So when it was deep, I used to come out here and taught myself how to windsurf. Used to have a bloody ball. And the gentleman up top up there, he's got a drone up and running, so he did a little bit of filming, and yeah. It's so easy to speed through here. You do it accidentally, that's for sure. And on a spyder, you just don't feel the corners. Oops, see what I mean? God. Not a bad looking view just up over here. Used to didn't have any trees there one stage of the game. When she said get out of town, or get out of the house, we could have gone there, Nelson pub, but no, just drive down the road and be alright, I suppose. That's been about 3 hours. I hope I've been out of the house long enough. I'm just having a think back there. Just when I was up along the Riverland, just pulling here, car behind me. When I was up along the Riverland, towing the trailer, I was averaging 8 litres to the 100, which it is what it is. I thought it might have been a bit better, but anyway, since being back, I've had a couple of rides, and today's ride I was getting 8.3 litres to the 100. Because I did have a couple of little hills and stuff. It shouldn't have made that much of a difference, but over the last 200 k's, getting 5.9 litres to the 100, so there's about 3 litres to the 100 the difference from the, well, it's actually a bit less than that, but yeah, it's 2 litres to the 100 over 200 k's. So that's not too bad towing a trailer. Admittedly, the trailer is about 120 kilos. That's with all loaded up. Yeah, just a matter of interest. I didn't think he was going to stop then. Metropolis of Mount Gambier. I'm hoping in 20 days, a little bit less than that, that I get on a bit of a, we'll have a caravan by then, and we'll hit the Frog and Toad, the Meso and myself, and the 2 tin lids, young Marley and young Charlie. Yeah, not too sure where we're going, but that's my norm. About the idea where we thought we might go is head north. Can't do anything but down here in Mount Gambier. No, got a bit of an idea of might even do a bit of more Hume Highway up through there and start our journey into New South Wales, Mongo National Park, up into Burke, Flinders Ranges, and so on. So hopefully you'll come along on our journey. See some shit, do some shit. Good days and bad days. And try and keep everybody entertained.